welcome to the Daily Motivational Challenge. I'm your host, Julie Wilkes, and today's motivational message is called Life Lessons from Tiger. I'm a sports enthusiast, and you can bet that any sports competition that I'm watching, I'll be cheering for one of two people. Either the underdog, because, well, who doesn't love a story of someone overcoming great odds to win big? Or the sports phenom. You know, the Michael Phelps, the Roger Federer, the Rafael Nadals, the LeBron James, the Tiger Woods. These people have set a new standard for how to play the game, and we haven't quite figured out how they do what they do. One Sunday afternoon, I was watching Tiger play, trying to pick up a couple of tips, and I started to notice that there are things that he does that could be applied across any one of our lives. Now, keep in mind, I didn't uncover all of his secrets in one sitting, but here are some things I noticed. The first thing he does is visualize. He visualizes what he wants to have happen. They say that when he walks from hole to hole, he is picturing that whole next hole from start to finish, from placing the ball down on the tee, to the backswing, to the pathway of the ball over the fairway, to the putting the ball into the cup on the green. Studies say that when we imagine something or visualize it in advance, we've already been there once in our mind, so we're much more likely to execute smoothly and flawlessly when we actually go to do it. The second thing Tiger does is he forgives himself. Have you ever seen Tiger have a bad shot and then carry that bad shot with him the entire rest of the day? Not usually. But how many of us hold on to something not going so well at work one day, or a failed relationship, or whatever it is, and that keeps us from moving forward in the direction that we want to in all those areas of our life? If we can let go of those things of the past and just move forward, we'd be much more likely to be successful. The next thing he does is surround himself with the right people. And when I say the right people, I mean the people that are there to bring out the best in him. His dad was his best friend, his mentor, and his coach. He kept him side by side and really relied on him for all his advice and strength. And if you'll notice, he's kept his caddy Steve for over 10 years. He keeps Steve side by side with him because there's a magic to Steve and Tiger together. Tiger trusts Steve, and he always will give him a different perspective on how to play the game. Surround yourself with the right people, keep you on track. And then finally, have you ever seen Tiger interviewed and the sports commentator will say, "Who's your biggest competition? If you're number one at the leaderboard, who do you strive to be better than?" His answers are usually, "I only try to play better today than I did the day before." He's always just looking to be his best. Now, give and take, he may say a person or two if he's up on a leaderboard and challenging for the number one spot, but by and large, his biggest competition every day is himself. So let's see how these 4 things can be applied across your fitness goals. I challenge you, the next workout you have, visualize it from start to finish before you do it. What you're going to do, how you're going to feel, and what your results are when you finish. I promise you, you'll have a much better workout. Then, I challenge you to forgive yourself. If you fell off the wagon this weekend, if you ordered something that now you wish you really wouldn't have, if you've skipped a few days at the gym, let go. We all do it. Just move on and let's get back on track. Surround yourself with the right people, because I tell you, each one of us have days where we just don't feel like getting to the gym, doing our workouts, eating the way we want to. But if you have someone that keeps you on track, that knows your goals and will be there for you when you have that temptation to not follow your plan, you'll be much more likely to stay on track and be successful. And then finally, don't use someone else's goals as a measure for your own success. Use your own and only strive to be better today than you were the day before. So this is Julie Wilkes wishing you a wonderful day where you find yourself at the top of the leaderboard. Until tomorrow, make it a great day.